Hello guys, how are you? I hope you guys are doing fine. So today we're gonna learn how we can learn faster, better, and deeper. You know, so okay, we learn everything in our day-to-day life, right? Anything. It could be anything like our school stuff, or we wanna learn swimming, or memorize some random 10 facts, right? There are things always we wanna learn in our life. Like someone wants to learn guitar, someone wants to learn swimming, someone want to know history, someone want to learn maths, science, and all. Okay, that's good, that's good. But by utilizing, by sharpening our axe, or uh, like designing our processes in a way that makes us easier for us to learn, it's gonna make, it's gonna reduce our learning time into half, if not more. Okay, so let's see how we can do that. Okay, first of all, we will see how we can prepare for learning. Okay. First we need to know our goals, like how we gonna utilize that information um ut- which we are learning, right? Like maybe for me, I'm learning maths, and we're gonna solve real problems, right? So we're gonna learn in a way that allows us to design our system in a way that help us to retrieve that information in a form in which we want. Okay, designing the system, which I already uploaded a video. If you wanna check it out, you can, right? Now, learning system is a system designed for learning. Okay, that's good. That's good. And we need to also customize based on what we are learning and how we're gonna utilize it. Okay. So, in what ways does our brain learn, right? Well, it learns by making the information. If how does it remember that stuff? Okay, and like how it remember how we can retrieve it without forgetting it. So first is that making that information relevant. What does this mean to make the information relevant? It's the connecting the information which you are learning to the already known area to us. Like we are learning something, and we can relate to the this first part, and also related to second part. So it knows, okay, this is related to many parts of my life, so I shouldn't forget it. Our brain, okay? And also I'm like, okay, why remembering this stuff would help me in the future? So now my brain will be like, I should remember this. This is important. Yeah. Now, what's the second thing? By thinking deeply about that, we and making analogies and connecting mind maps is gonna help us make that information more relevant. Okay. Well, mind maps is one way of making that information relevant. There are some other ways too. Like I prefer Feynman technique. It's a really, really good one in which we try to explain the stuff in a so simple way that a 5-year old could understand what we are need to understand, like what we are explaining, and with analogies, with examples, and on our own examples, not the one which we have already read. Okay. And what else? Okay. And simple, like when we get a feeling of discomfort, like, right, when we are learning, right, that okay, this is hard, this is confusing, like that. Now, that feeling is actually good, That feeling means you are actually actively learning, not just passively just reading through the text, or just, just, highlighting the text. That's just really, really passive. We are actively engaging and thinking about that information. So that's good. That feeling, like, is not necessarily bad of discomfort, but that's our interpretation of that, okay, I'm feeling that, so this is this discomfort, so this is bad. That's not it. That's the feeling means it's good for us, that we are actively engaging. That's a sign for us. So we should be happy that we are actively learning that. Hmm. So, guys, I guess, and mind maps. Oh, some of the ways which I have told is like, mind maps and Feynman technique, and asking the why question, like why we are feeling discomfort. Like, and what is the one question which, if we answer that, we will be less confused, less uncertain. So, and designing our process in a way that allows us to utilize the information in the form which we want. So these are some really simple ways by which we could learn better, faster, and deeper. Yeah, that's all for today, guys. I know this was a really small video, and I was really skimmed through all of that, even though this is a really broad topic. But I was trying to like consolidate into really 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 small video. Well, I know it needs more time, but okay, this is all for today, and I have already uploaded a video to how to design systems. You can, if you want, you can just go and check it out. Thanks for watching. Bye.